121 National Historic Landmarks that are strewn throughout the Commonwealth. None of them, however, have anything to do with sports, but maybe one should, and keep a tiny part of Henrico alive in the process. Last weekend, Bethpage Public Golf Course on Long Island was at the center of the golfing world, hosting the PGA Championship, won for the second straight year by Brooks Koepka. The black course at Bethpage was designed by A.W. Tillinghast, one of the most prolific golf architects in the sport's history. Exactly 70 years ago, another Tillinghast designed course hosted the PGA Championship.
At Richmond, Virginia.
Right here at what now is the Belmont Golf Course in Lakeside.
Veteran pro Sam Snead.
Virginia's Sam Snead won the tournament back then, the only major golf championship ever to be contested in the state.
The winner by 3-2 is Sam Snead.
Jeff Staten was the golf professional at Belmont for 22 years and would regularly have people come back who had a direct connection to that tournament.
There were quite a few that would come around and mention, that they had been there or their mom and dad had been there. The golf course, has been changed over the years, but for the most part, it is still, pretty much the layout it was, back then with a few minor changes.
Peter Granger has lived next to Belmont's 11th fairway for the past 2 decades. He considers Belmont to be more than just a plot of land in his neighborhood.
This course and Lewis Ginter are the centre of it, really. They make Lakeside what it is. And it's just a classic golf course, this. I mean, it's been there for 103 years. It's hard to think that they would do away with it.
Belmont used to see over 40,000 rounds played on its layout each year, a big number in the golfing industry. But over the last decade, golfing numbers have declined nationwide. Last year's near record-setting rain did not help any course, but hit Belmont particularly hard. The course has turned a profit just once in the past 20 years and averages a loss of $250,000 a year. It's a small percentage of the county's overall budget, but still a significant loss.
So the premise that let's just subsidize a golf course is not really what a AAA rated locality does.
The losses have led the county to at least consider turning Belmont into a green space area, more of a traditional park that would cost less to operate and be used by more than the 3,100 Henrico residents that played golf at Belmont last year. That led to the formation of the Save Belmont Foundation, a group of Lakeside residents who have turned out in strong numbers at 3 public hearings.
I was surprised by the number of non-golfers that turned out to support the retention of the golf course, as I think the county were. The first meeting was chaotic.
You see democracy in action, and you see folks coming forward and saying, listen to us. And that's the intent.
Henrico officials are seeking proposals from management companies to run the day-to-day operations and possibly begin selling alcohol at the course, something the county cannot do. And they would like to tie Belmont in with their other tourism efforts. One thing universally agreed upon is the best way to keep Belmont open is to have golfers come back and play as much as possible.
Belmont has meant so many things to so many people, and I think it's going to continue to stay that way.
I'd like to see a golf course go away. Keep it a golf course. It deserves to be a golf course. And, let the public enjoy playing there and what that golf course has meant.
This right here is a Bracy. It's one of the clubs that Sam Snead used to win that PGA Championship at Belmont 70 years ago. It's just one sign of the history that is still very much alive around Belmont. County leaders say that next year's budget already includes an operating loss for Belmont, but state law will not allow Henrico officials to make any concrete budget promises beyond that. If you'd like to nominate someone to be profiled, just email us at beyondtheroster@WTVR.com. The news at 11 tonight is coming right back.
It's almost Memorial Week.